Darkness, no power, no lights, no reliable heat source. A bad situation with few solutions, until now.
Now that you're the proud owner of the EmerGen switch, or EGS, we'll walk you step by step through the installation process to show you how easily it can be done. The EGS unit comes pre-assembled for easy do-it-yourself or professional installation. The detailed instruction manual and the installation video give you everything you need to get started. Before you begin, make sure you have the proper tools to complete the job. The suggested tool list includes a tape measure, drywall saw, power drill, a paddle bore bit, slot and Phillips screwdrivers, wire cutter and stripper, and a circuit tester. Always check all state, local, and municipal electrical codes for compliance before starting your project. Do-it-yourselfers may want to contact a qualified professional just to be sure. Take a few minutes to plan each circuit to balance the load and protect your generator from harm. This would be a good time to consult your owner's manual for more detailed information. To prepare for either surface or flush mount installation, select a suitable location for the EGS approximately 18 inches from the load center. Find the studs and measure and mark accordingly. When ready, de-energize the load center at the main breaker. And remember, power will be out for several hours during installation. Remove the load center cover and test the circuits to make sure they are dead. Be careful, the lead-in wires above the main remain hot. Then cut the wall board below the load center to make room for the conduit, and remove the knockout for the wire bundle in the load center. For surface mounting, mark the location for the EGS unit. Cut out the wall board below the load center, then remove the knockout for the conduit. Next, route the wire bundle to the load center and secure it to the box with the lock nut. Then mount the EGS unit to the wall with screws and wall anchors. The wire-up process will be the same as a flush mount and shown later. For flush mounting, mark and cut out the wall board using the drywall saw and razor knife. Be careful to avoid cutting into pipes, electrical wires, or insulation. Next, drill the stud for the conduit to pass through using the paddle bore bit. Attach the brackets to the EGS unit and remove the 90-degree conduit fitting from the flex conduit end. Feed the wire bundle through the stud. Then, secure the EGS unit to the wall with wood screws into the outside wall sheathing. And, using the provided machine screws, add the trim kit for a finished look. Next, reattach the conduit fitting. Pull the wire bundle through the knockout and secure the flex conduit fitting with the lock nut. Now, you're ready to start wiring. Select the first single-pole circuit from your plan to connect to the EGS unit. Turn off the breaker and remove the black or hot wire from the breaker. Insert the red wire labeled A from the EGS unit into the breaker and tighten the set screw. Connect the black wire labeled A from the EGS unit to the original hot breaker wire with a wire nut. Return the breaker to the on position. Select the next circuit to wire using the same steps as before. Insert the next red wire labeled B from the EGS unit into the breaker and tighten the set screw. Connect the black wire labeled B from the EGS unit to the original hot breaker wire with a wire nut. Return the breaker to the on position. Repeat these steps for each single pole circuit. Remember to work cleanly and keep the wires in loose bundles for easy access if needed. The final step is attaching the white EGS neutral wire to the neutral bus bar. Some EmerGen switch units have a green ground wire to attach to the grounding bar or the neutral bar if none exists in the load center. Now we'll proceed to a 2-pole installation. Use the same procedures as before for preparation. Then shut off the selected 2-pole breaker and remove the 2 hot wires from the breaker. For 6 circuit units, connect the red wires labeled C and D from the EGS unit to the 2-pole breaker. Then connect the black wires labeled C and D to the original hot wires with wire nuts. Note that 10 circuit units use specially labeled wires E and J and D and I for the 2-pole application. Refer to your specifications for details. To complete the 2-pole application, mount the tie bar included in the unit to switches C and D. When all the wiring is complete and the switch is labeled, you're ready to test. Remember that an inspection may be necessary at this stage. Now it's time to test each circuit. Make sure all switches are in the line position. Connect the power cord. And start your generator. Then turn on each switch to the gen position and monitor the power usage. Remember to balance the load for maximum generator protection. Check for tripped mini breakers, correct the overload situations, then reset the breaker. When the test is complete, turn each switch to the line position. Shut down the generator and unplug the power cord. Reinstall your load center cover, then turn on the main breaker to restore power. Now with the EmerGen switch installed, you have the peace of mind that only comes from having power on demand in any outage situation. The EmerGen switch, a safe, reliable, permanent solution to generator power conversion. And with a 1-year manufacturer's warranty, you know you have the best backing in the industry. For more information, consult your detailed instructions or contact Connecticut Electric.